Well,
I'm not working Saturday. I'm working Friday and Sunday.
See, you're a smart
Yeah.
man.
I know, tomorrow.
I'm going to HEB tomorrow and I'm not moving for 4 days.
Well, you ought to come out there and see. It'll be
I get
fun.
Sunday night at about 6:00.
I spent all last,
Okay, get back on.
Thank you. We'll now go into reconvene into open session and take action regarding the matters which were the subject of the above agenda item. And do we have any action?
Yes, I'd like to motion that we offer $925,000 for the property at 430 North Allister to the county and to complete all necessary paperwork.
Do I hear a second?
second,
Okay, call the roll.
Councilmember Seeloff,
Yes.
Councilmember Clark,
Yes.
Councilmember Krueger,
yes.
Councilmember Mott,
Yes.
Councilmember Park,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Holt,
Yes.
motion carried.
Okay. And a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement for the purchase of the certain real
Oh,
property.
that was the same thing.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to read that. Okay, so we're now into city council comments and items for future considerations.
I had a question for Mr. Parsons.
Yeah.
I sent you a message about a resident that was saying they were having a hard time getting an event permit.
Oh.
I don't know if it was, if, is the staff short or is there a different?
What's the event?
process?
What was the event
I believe
for?
it was a wedding,
On the beach?
I think. She just said event permit.
I've been signing those pretty regularly. Is there a name I could look it up?
It's Robin.
Okay,
but
I'll look it up.
I'll get a hold of her. It's been
Yeah.
a couple days since I talked to her, so,
Yeah, I think I signed a bunch the other day, so it should be.
okay.
Yeah, usually those go through pretty quick.
That's what she said,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was just checking into it for her.
I'll look for one that maybe slipped through the cracks or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
We have enough police for this weekend's
Yeah, we're
event.
ready.
Everybody, okay, good.
Okay, any other comments?
No, ma'am.
Is everything okay with the signs now that we're all taken down and back up and all those sorts of
It's
things?
ongoing. We're trying to massage it, make it work and make sure everything's.
So one thing I would like to see us do, and I don't know how we're going to do it, we need to, if we have to do ordinances next shortly, to make this crystal clear.
Yes,
Because there
exactly.
seems to be a lot of, well,
There's a lot of confusion on what the city
Public
right
right
of
of
way
way.
is.
Ambiguous.
It's public
It is.
right away and
so
resident.
my recommendation
private
is that we begin to
resident
work
right.
on some clarification
Yeah.
to make it everything very clear. So that way, if a sign's taken down, it's taken down because it was, definitely wrong and not well. I thought it was, right, but it wasn't right, I mean, and I know we're all in a tough situation here.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's something
Right.
we definitely need to put on the agenda to begin to look at.
Yeah, we need to know what,
Yeah.
whether it's right,
And just
everything
clarify-
that's
yeah,
right
just
about it.
clarification on some of this
Because
stuff.
we've been
Right.
through a lot of elections and the signs went right back where they were before and then the primaries, they were just out everywhere, the
Yeah.
big signs,
Well,
So I think it's-
easements and
I
everywhere.
think this would just, if we just go through and make clear
Yes,
resolutions.
that's
and
what we need
make
to do.
corrections to
Know
that.
exactly.
And that way,
Everybody knows
everyone
exactly.
knows, and then it becomes part of the election
Right.
packet
Yeah.
for
well,
everybody.
I mean, it was, I just know this is not the first time it's come up because
Right.
when we ran for election, I know that staff was pulling down signs every week, people sticking them in the easements.
Right.
And there was literally a stack of signs that were at the dump.
Right.
for
And that's
people
what
to
I'm saying. I
Well,
think we need-
especially at Wands over there,
Yeah.
everybody was sticking
So
them
that's what
right
I'm saying. I
there.
think we just need to clarify
Yeah.
and that'll eliminate probably the vast majority of the
Yeah,
problems. we're
because
seeing.
Well, that's
there's
what-
state regulations and there's
Right. Well, I don't know if
municipalities.
it's an ordinance. I think it's just public awareness thing. Maybe we put an article in the paper saying this is,
Well, we're getting
Yes,
a little
ma'am.
deep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my city attorney hat again, if that's okay.
Okay.
We can talk about things that we like on the agenda for future consideration, but you have to be careful not to start discussing.
Okay,
All right,
thank you,
thank
good
you.
point.
Okay, I would like to recommend that we write an article in the paper explaining what the right of ways are, because I think we don't need a resolution.
No, we do need clarification, like even if it's, 15 foot from center, that kind of stuff where you can actually measure out, beyond a reasonable doubt
Sure.
that it's in the right place.
Okay, we can't talk about it.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
right.
One last thing before we think, Dave, I'd like to get with you and put a no golf cart sign in my easement by the Island Sports saying no golf carts through 61. We had one there before. I think it came down with the hurricane. We should probably put another one up again. So,
They've certainly been on the highway again.
well, I mean, someone told me, got a ticket and said, I didn't know. So I figured we can,
Oh,
no excuse.
one more thing.
Yes,
Can we get tech stop? I mean, can we talk about the speed limit deal? I mean, what do we got to do that day?
To reduce 361 speeds.
Yeah. Can we do
TxDOT.
that?
Yeah.
Try to maybe get him over here?
Well, I know we can't discuss this. I'll discuss with you afterwards, but TxDOT's always, they only want to raise speed, not lower it.
I understand that, but it doesn't hurt to keep looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, so don't talk too much about it.
okay, gotcha.
We will ask Dave to check into that, right? Okay, anything else?
Thank you.